Yeah, thank you. So,
Recording in progress.
hello everybody, welcome back. We just got a boulder off our hairy man. And yeah, Bishop, it's your turn. So, Jara's and Arden, you've seen them push this boulder away.
Uh,
Rook is prone
so
on the floor.
everything's good. Everything's good with Rook.
Um, Rook looks pretty. Rook,
Battered.
you look well bruised, I imagine, and there's a couple of ribs.
Yeah, it's kind of. He's not looking bad. He's just a bit beat up a little bit. Like there's no blood or anything. He's just a bit.
Like you saw downstairs.
Yeah.
Uh,
But he is on the ground. He is prone.
did he break a hip?
No.
It's not the oh. Rook yet.
I expect that broken hip before we leave the cave, Pete. One way or another.
Yeah. What happens then, Bishop? This time the rumbling and dust starts seeping more towards you. You can hear the collapse happening from the south. It's pretty bad. The thing feels like it's coming down.
Like the whole cave feels unstable, or just yes. The area we're in?
The whole thing feels like it's collapsing.
Do I have any knowledge? I don't believe so, because I don't believe I'm proficient in anything I wouldn't gain anything on this. But when I know roughly how long it would take for a cave-in to happen.
It's happening now. In seconds.
Oh shit! Oh, okay, I get it. All right.
We gotta go.
Like, do we gotta go, or like?
We just gotta get out.
Like out of the.
Fucking run! Like, this is urgent, man. We gotta go. Gotta go. Come on.
we're just leaving the alright. We're leaving.
We're getting out of here. We are leaving. We are leaving. We are going. We are not coming back. We are going.
We're gonna come back, right? We have to come back.
We're getting out of here.
Alright, but we're coming back,
right? To return to, maybe we can come back. But for now, let's get the fuck out.
When you can employ an entire workforce of dwarves, I'd come back. With skilled mining knowledge, none of this human business. Rubbish. Absolute rubbish at it.
I mean, you can pretty much like the dwarf right now.
I wanna try so bad.
Rocks fall, we're all dead. It's literally what's happening right now. Come on.
Rocks are falling.
Alright, yeah, I'm going. I'm moving and dashing towards the exit.
Pick a direction and run.
Yes.
Bishop,
I'm trying to.
You have an ability, if you haven't
expended
it.
Oh, my ethereal step? Or what ability? What ability,
That is what I was thinking.
Alright, I'm gonna tell you right now, Pete. If you want to roll, you can roll for me. I know for a fact that if I use the ethereal step, I'm gonna go towards the explosion to see what the fuck is going on.
How
do
long
you
does it
want?
Last?
It lasts for 5 rounds.
So 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
30 seconds.
You would not. You'd be inside solid rock. You think?
There's not enough time.
Yeah,
if you ran that way and came out of your ethereal plane after 30 seconds, you would rematerialize inside solid rock.
Which would just obliterate you.
Well, I'll just appear and then I'll be shunted out of it. But I do take damage by like a lot. Twice the movement I moved. So I take 60 points of damage. Oh wait, per round. 60 times 5.
It would kill you.
It would kill you.
It
Instantly.
would for sure kill
Kill
me.
you. Don't worry about the math. It would kill you.
I wanna say so bad, but I got shit to do. Yeah,
survive.
I move.
You can't do anything if you're dead.
The phrase is hightail it now or else die.
God, I wanna kill these so bad, man.
Come on!
I moved, okay?
Did you dash or just move?
Did you dash or just
I moved and dash.
move down
Oh,
dash? Cool.
sorry.
Alright, lovely. It is now the go of the Meanlocks, but they are not nearby, so Arden, your turn.
I'm going to give Rook a hand to help him stand up.
That can be your free action, I'll say, because you used your action to...
Yeah, I did use my action, didn't I?
But think about it.
To assist shifting the boulder.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll give him free action to help up Rook.
Oh, I have a
No
ram.
longer prone.
I don't. It's in the card though.
And then I'm going to hightail it. I'm just going to be like, are you good? First of all, just like a quick nod to him, like, are you good? Great. Now, haul ass.
Think about it though. They gotta be like desperate. They gotta blow up their own lair.
Eljara, are you good?
As long as Hairy Man can stand, I'm okay.
Right. Yala, you good?
I'm okay, but we should go.
Alright, I'm going to cast Bless on all three of you.
Go, Tree.
Okay, you are officially blessed.
Thank
And
you.
I'm going to re-up Emboldening Bond.
Got
so
plus
that
fours
you
and a
three-
D4.
Sorry?
Plus 4 and a D, plus a D4 and
2 D4s,
2
basically.
2 D4s. Yeah, yummy. Like
Yeah.
that. Tasty.
So,
Really needs it.
yeah, so there's Emboldening Bond between the three of you. So Nyala, Eljara, and Rook have Emboldening Bond and Bless.
Okay, cool.
Now
And you,
And then I'm going to turn and fucking run.
so you can use your movement, and then you can bonus action dash as well.
Yeah.
Hang on, wasn't Bless his
Oh,
bonus
no, I
action?
can't. Yeah, no, I can't. Yeah, I can't use Bless.
No.
And I can't use... What am I doing? Like, I'm just saying it like it's not in fucking
Yeah.
combat. I can't do any of those things. I've already used my action. Fuck it. No, I haven't used any of those things. I haven't used them yet. I don't want to leave you guys too far behind. I could literally just get out of here in
Right,
one
just
turn
get
if I
out.
wanted to. But
Every man for themselves. That's what you hear in your head.
I'll just move one movement. I'm not going to dash. I'm
Okay.
just going to get to here.
You can dash.
I'm not going to though because I don't want to leave anybody behind.
Yeah, but you use your action.
I don't want to dash because if I dash too far ahead,
You
and
can
something
offer your
happens.
step of the wind.
He's
Or you
worried
can-
about his party.
you can-
Nyala, what do you do? Tell me.
I mentioned before.
Okay. I am going to but first of all, here so I can see you mostly. And how much in distance is it? Okay, so you're in range. I am going to because Rook is actually one of the slowest in the group right now, so she's actually going to try to again shove it towards her, so
Okay,
he has
If you are
some.
willing, Rook, that's 10 feet of movement towards Nyala.
Sure.
You just get along in the gravel, your claws scraping along like, what's happening?
Okay, so there's that. Da-da-da-da.
Do you want to move your token, George, for us?
Yeah, it's 10 feet, isn't it?
Yeah, 10 feet.
Yeah. Okay. And I am going to fucking book it.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So let me see. Because I'm actually going to use my feline agility for this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm going to go there. Somewhere here. And yeah, just going ahead, watching for the path to be clear or anything like,
Mm-hmm.
and that would be my turn.
Cool. Lovely job. Rook.
I am going to. I've kind of got a dash so that I can use, so I can
Actually get somewhere.
go my actual movement speed. I'm gonna dash to there.
Cool. Ijara. Ijara will. They will run their. They will move their standard movement, which is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to there, and then they will go 5, 10, 15. They can. They're kind of wedged behind you two now, running down this narrow corridor of space. Bishop, it's your turn.
I'm gonna hold my action to dash. Because I want to make sure that everyone gets out first before I do.
Okay. Are you going to move your normal movement?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because you can't see anybody. You don't know
1, 2, 3,
where
4,
anybody is right now.
5, 6.
There's dust and
I'll
rock
go
and rubble
there.
falling all around you. Each of you are kind of just hoping to see that glimmer of the entranceway ahead of you.
Yes, I moved, hold my action dash. I want to be the last person out to make sure everyone is like, oh, good stuff.
That's
But
fine.
yeah,
That's cool. So you move there, and then we are at Arden.
Back to me. Well, okay, that was quick. Right. Yeah, right. Same again. Just gonna carry on running. I'm keeping an eye on Rook. I don't want to get too far away from him. So 20 feet there, and then 20 feet there. So I'm just gonna move up to here, giving enough room for people to run past.
Okay. Nyala.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, I could. Oh, I could have done bless them then actually. Because everybody would have been in range there, wouldn't they? Yeah, everybody would have been in range. Yep. So I will. Well, 3 people I can get in range. So yes, I'll have cast bless at that point.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't need it. I'm good.
Yeah, you and me aren't in it, but the other 3 are.
Yeah.
Cool. Nyala, you'll go.
Okay. Rook is actually in. I think he's in range for it to get. Yeah. I'm going to shove again towards me.
Okay. Rook, again,
Sorry.
you feel that gripping on your body and you're pulled along.
Okay.
And I'm going to look at Bishop and say, more like gesture, okay? That's fine.
I'm paying attention towards Rook and where you guys were coming out of.
Yeah, you're coming out of that tunnel.
Yeah, but I'm paying attention to where they're coming out of.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, little tap on the shoulder, just asking you if you're okay or not.
Oh shit. Yeah, I believe so. I don't really say much, but you can see that I like just have like dust on me and stuff. But that's about it. I'm not like beating up or anything.
Cool.
Okay, that's good.
Can everybody please make a dexterity saving throw?
Oh no.
+4 guys, D4.
Oh fuck.
Those of you that will have Less.
I'm good. I got 23. I'm good.
It's just straight rolls, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sick. Hey, that's pretty good.
So that's
24.
19 plus 4. Yeah, I'm fine. Blah, 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 and my movement. I didn't do my movement yet. Okay. There, Q.
Anything below a 15? No? No one below a 15? Oh, am I glitched out? Oh man.
No, you're good.
No.
No one's below a 15.
No one's below 15.
Cool. You'll take 13 bludgeoning damage as rocks fall upon you. Apart from Arden, who is out of it, and Niala, who is out of it. Actually, I didn't know you'd moved, Niala. Sorry.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so Bishop, Rook, and Ijara. "13, 12." As you charge out, and you guys just see like tumbling rocks. It's less here, where you're past that green line that I've drawn on the map. The rest of you are feeling those rocks like bounce and still falling hard upon you. Rook, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to move up to Bishop. And I would like to grapple Bishop.
Grapple Bishop.
Whoa. Can I?
So contested in athletics.
Athletics.
Oh no!
Contested strength athletics check for a grapple.
26.
If you're unwilling.
Ah, 13.
So I'm literally going to run up. You want to tell me? Want to tell me why you're pulling swords on my friends?
As rocks fall down around you, the whole place collapses.
Speak quick, and we can go.
No, I'll stay silent.
I would like to bonus action rage.
Okay. So action was to grapple, you've moved.
Yeah.
Ijara will... This is going to be interesting. So Ijara, who is pretty friendly with both of you, and has no clue as to the threats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that have previously occurred, will kind of arrive in this area and just be staring at like the situation and be going, "What are you guys doing? The place is coming down. We haven't got time for this. Get out of here."
Go. Like, you see, like this venom on Rook's face that
Okay.
Jara's probably never seen before.
Say make a intimidation roll to see if you actually, that look scares Ijara out of this place.
18.
Disadvantage?
I mean, you have bless and emboldening bond, so that would add plus 2 plus 4. 2d4.
2d4, yeah.
Yeah, 2d4.
Two-
Roll them
two-
because you're going to need them.
34. So that's 18 plus 6, so that's 24.
Oh,
Oh yeah, so she rolled a nat 20, but we're not playing 1 D&D, so it doesn't matter on an ability check. She says, "Okay, Rook, but please don't be long." 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and she's out of the dust wall. It is Arden. Your turn. You can feel the
So
rocks
I'm-
rumbling. You know you need to get out, but it's not as bad here. The collapse is going slower here. You see Ijara burst out of the kind of wall of dust, and you see Nyala slightly before that burst out the wall of dust. And Ijara will be like, "They're doing. Rook has Bishop by the throat," or something like this in the dust.
I move up towards the entrance. Because there's not as much dust up here, is there?
No, but it's
Yeah,
getting here. It's
But there is
nearing.
rocks falling. It's starting to get a bit.
Yeah, it's hairy.
I'm just staring down the corridor.
You
down
can
to
just
Rook.
make out the vague forms as the whole ground shakes. You see, like gravel and rock falling from the ceiling. You see Rook and furiously holding Bishop by the scruff. What do you do, Arden?
Shit.
Not gonna lie.
You are? What'd you say, Diaz?
I forgot I did that to Arden. Straight up, me as a player, I cannot remember why I did it exactly.
We were all asleep and taking turns taking watch.
Yeah,
And Bishop took out a sword and held it at
Yeah.
Arden's
knife.
throat,
And
going,
The
"It's
passive
not fair.
perception.
It's not fair
yeah.
how they hunt us and not you."
Yeah, okay.
Remember?
Yeah, I remember now.
Okay. However, their passive perceptions, they woke up and saw. But I
Yeah.
didn't. I was there just.
and so was Ijara.
Nyala saw and told Rook.
No, we both saw it. Rook and
And
I.
Rook saw as well. I can't. But yeah.
I told you that you might die. You didn't listen to me.
No, that's fine.
What do you do, Arden?
Yeah.
This is the moment. You have no idea about this. You've not been told.
I'm just gonna have to run. I'm gonna run in there. I'd run in there. Yeah, I'll run in there. I run in and I kind of just like grab a hand on his shoulder, like not trying to like get him off of Bishop, but just being like, "Rook, whatever this is not the time."
Oh, it is.
Okay. If we stay here any longer,
He'll die. I won't.
look, we need all the help we can get. I don't know what problem you have with Bishop.
Arden, do you trust me? Do you trust me?
Yes.
Then go.
And begrudgingly, I'll turn around and
Okay.
leave.
Nyala, you see Arden dash in. You hear just the falling of tumbling of rocks. The
Oh,
vision is
sorry. Sorry. One last thing before I will do.
Mhm.
Before, as I go, like I will pat him on the back. Guidance.
That's 3d4 for you.
3d4.
3d4.
3d4, holy
Come on.
shit.
Come on.
You
Let's go.
see
Is that
Arden,
on everything?
Arden
You
kind of
roll.
like
That's
come
what
out
you gotta
covered in
No. So the guidance only gives you the d4 on an ability check.
Okay.
Bless
Ah.
gives you a d4 on attack rolls and saving throws, and then Emboldening Bond gives you attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks.
So it's
Pete, is it our ability check to throw someone?
to
To throw someone.
throw someone. You'd have to break being grappled first.
No, but like if he did it to me, would it be our ability check?
So
If he
te-
has you
yeah,
grappled, I would say yeah.
Alright, Pete.
it's still only 2d4, by the way.
What?
That just
That sounds
took-
3d4.
No, because his ability checks, he only gets a d4 from Emboldening Bond, not from Bless. Bless doesn't give ability checks.
So,
Oh, it doesn't?
No, it's saving throws and attack rolls, I believe.
Ah, shit.
This is the problem with having so many things that do something similar. Yes, they stack, and yes, they do beautiful things, but... Oh no, I can't do guidance. Because bless is concentration, and so is guidance. No, I'll just leave it well enough alone. No,
Okay.
forget the
You
guidance.
kind of
Sorry.
okay. We'll go back to narrating for Nyala then. So Nyala, you see Arden dashing to the bricks and rubble, and you hear what Ijara has just shouted, and then you see him dash back out without Rook, without anybody. What do you do?
Yama's actually going to look at Ijara, then Arden say, "Good."
What is going on?
That guy looked crazy. Come on, we need to get out of here. Rook said to go.
You get out. I'll get Rook. But Arden,
I'm sorry, what?
Bishop, when you were asleep.
I'm sorry, I'm confused.
Go!
What?
Go!
I'm not leaving without you either.
I can.
Rook can take care of himself. I
I'm
trust
a
him.
fast kitty. You know this.
Look, if there's anybody that's fast here, it's me. I'm not arguing over who's faster here. We got out of this. We came into this together. We'll get out of it together. We're not going anywhere without him or you or anyone. We wait.
Do
Okay.
you really want to be teaming up with a monk murderer?
What?
Rocks are falling and tumbling all around you. You haven't got time
This
for
is not the
conversation.
time.
Let me just.
I stunning strike Nyala.
Oh,
You what?
I stunning strike Nyala.
You've
and
taken
then-
your action,
yeah.
haven't you? No?
Oh god, yeah, I have. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
if we're still in initiative, well, if we're still in initiative,
It is
Yeah.
my turn.
We
So,
are in
Yeah,
initiative
it is
because
your
there's
turn.
stuff happening
Yeah.
and occurring. It needs to be in a sequence.
yeah,
Sorry.
that's fine.
yeah. Okay, I'm gonna move here.
No, I didn't use an action. I just
No,
ran
you
in and I ran out.
Yeah,
I
you
ran
just
in,
ran
spoke
out.
to him, and ran out.
It is my
Okay.
turn.
But you
I'm
didn't
gonna
move
go
up to Nyala in time, I'm afraid. Sorry.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. No, that's all right.
the drama. Oh, stuff I forgot I did. This is amazing.
Flipping tense. Right,
You know
okay.
the cause
Nyala,
of
what
all-
do you do? Tell us, Nyala. Come on. Tell us. Let's get out.
Would be upset if I shove Bishop away from his grab towards in the cave where rocks are falling. Would be mad.
Well, Rook is currently grappled, so they are technically one item right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Rook handle it.
they
Do
would
it.
take one. They would be one object basically. So if you shove one, you're going to shove the other. I'm going to say.
So
Rook can handle
I'm
it. He
going
can do it.
to hold my action,
Mhm.
and when Rook throws Bishop in any kind of way, I'm going to assist the force of the throw
Okay.
with shove to maybe double or add the 10 feet.
Okay.
to-
Brilliant. Okay, go back round. We're at the top of the round. Rook, it's you. You're standing there. It is
Oh, I don't
dangerous.
get my turn?
Oh
Yeah.
no, hold on. That was Nyala's go.
No, it's the mean lock's go if they have one.
Yeah. Well, it's the
Yeah.
places go. Everyone in there. So Bishop and Rook. Dex saves, please.
Would that be at the disadvantage for Bishop since they're grappled?
I think he automatically fails any dexterity saving throw. In fact, for being grappled.
Grapple.
That's just restrained, I
He's just
think.
restrained. Sorry.
Yeah. So what do I get on my deck saves?
A D4.
D4.
2D4, sorry, 2D4 on your deck.
Two, 2d4. 21.
Oh yeah, it's just speed 0 on a grapple.
25.
Yeah, I got 14. I get pinned.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
right.
So
15 is the DC.
you take. You take 23 bludgeoning damage.
Oh,
Bishop.
that's That's not good.
Uh,
I'm still up, but that's not
and
good.
Rook, your grip on him goes because
Okay.
a rock falls and lands and knocks him out of your grasp, pinning him to the ground. You take
Okay.
half of that, Rook.
Would I take half and then half again because I'm raging?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yes, you would.
technically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So, what's a quarter of that?
20.
6 if we're rounding up.
Yeah,
6.
6. We'll say it's
Fine.
6.
Okay. So he's pinned down, yeah?
Yeah, a
Mhm.
rock falls like from the ceiling, knocking him out of your hand and pinning him to the ground.
Okay. How bloody is Bishop?
Oh, like a quarter of my health.
What, left?
Yeah,
Fuck. Okay.
I will most likely die next round
Okay.
because I do not have the strength to pull myself back up or unpin myself. All
So
right, because it's a strength check, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
not
gonna I'm gonna crouch down. Tell me why, and I will lift this rock and get you out.
Quick question. When is my turn?
Your turn
Okay,
is
let me
after
think.
Jara's.
Really? Oh, okay.
So it is actually Rook's turn now.
Uh, so as a reminder, because I do not remember what Arden said to the group about the Blood Hunters, because I know he told them a handful about them.
I don't think I
don't
was there.
know.
No,
You were
Rook
there.
was not.
Rook was not there, no.
No.
No, he was there.
Don't
When
think
was
so.
We were at the bonfire, and then because I know this specifically, I know you told everyone, except for Ijaro. I don't think Ijaro was there, but I know. I don't think George, as a player, was there, right? But I know.
But Rook wasn't present. Rook wasn't present. Rook was.
Which bonfire? The one on the beach?
Yeah,
No, Rook was inside studying.
no, like before we went to the lament.
Oh, before we went to the bonfire, before we went to the lament.
When Nan was cooking.
Yeah,
Yeah, you did camp outside, everyone together.
I can't remember. I genuinely
No,
remember. I told people about like
Rook was off praying because he was hearing the voices being like, "Go this way."
Oh yeah.
are you
was-
sure?
Rook
Yeah.
wandered off onto the beach,
Yeah.
and then Arden followed. I can't remember what was discussed beforehand. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
I-
Okay,
I
let's say
got-
Rook was not present when that conversation happened. So it's up to you
Really?
now, Bishop, as to what occurs.
Mm.
I thought he. I gotta watch the video again just to make sure. Uh, if anything, I'll probably just say, ask him yourself as I wait for my turn.
Okay, Rook, it is your turn.
Rook's gonna get up and walk out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just going to look at it and like,
Am I
and
restrained?
you are prone and restrained.
Prone and restrained.
I forgot to get rid of mine.
Yeah, you come out. Isjara will just look at Rook and be like, "What are you doing? You can't leave him in there." And Isjara will charge him. And
oh no, I can't. Oh.
Isjara will
Um,
charge that way. So,
opportunity attack,
okay,
stunning strike.
okay, they get to here as they leave your attack range. Okay, go on.
Oh God, this is what I get for blindly trusting Rook.
And
Fuck.
I mean,
this is what you get for trusting your friends, Arden.
Yeah,
You
that's
think
what I get
so?
for trusting my friends. And then
Yeah, they can't keep their own. They can't mind their own business between the feud that's going on.
it's literally just 13.
13 nowhere near. You beat
So I'm
Lajara.
literally grabbing for her.
You kind of just bash her on the shoulder and she carries on
And,
running.
oh God.
And they will crouch down to the boulder and they will try and lift the boulder.
I would prefer healing straight up.
and can I do an opportunity attack?
What, on Ijara? Yeah, because they're leaving your attack range. And Rook can if they want to as well.
Oh, for fuck's
No.
sake.
Rook's just walking.
Yeah, okay.
Did you leave it? Oh, this is. Oh, what is going on?
Absolute mess.
I know who I'm hunting down next.
Oh God, this is just the
I don't
chaos.
think I figured out how to hunt down each and every single one of you.
Right, Niana? Are you rolling?
Then
What happened?
I did. I rolled a 1 on the quarterstaff.
So it's like, so this is just armoured brute. You go, donk, beak, and they carry on running past. Now, Jara's not smart enough to probably try and heal you. They're just going to try and get you out. So they are going to do strength athletics to try and lift this boulder and pull you from under the rubble.
Oh, can I help? Can I help? Or is it like, do I have to wait until my turn to help?
Yal don't need to because she's a big girl.
Oh shit, what she get?
She got a 21 and she lifts this boulder off of you.
Oh shit! That's impressive.
Yeah,
Not bad.
21. She runs in, skids, like how it happens is she runs, the gravel's falling and like hear it tinkling off of her plate and she slides onto her knees and kind of actually slides up to being like nearly level with you and then she puts her hands underneath these gauntleted fists and grabs the boulder and flips it right back into the darkness and still the ceiling falls upon you. Bishop, it is your turn.
I'm gonna just thank Ijara and tell her to just book it. As I a serial step, and move and dash. Let me just mark it as I use it, if I can remember where it is. Alright, no, that's not the one. Yeah, I move and stuff. Alright. Alright. Bam. So I get. Oh, I waste half of my movement getting up, right? Because I'm prone. Alright.
Yeah.
So it'll be 15. And then. Oh, shit. Got that. 15.
We'll get you to
If
the
I
main
can
block.
figure this out. There you go.
Press the Q. That's it.
Yeah, yeah. And then I'm a dash, so that's a 45 movement in total, right? So I'll probably get all the way up to there. Oh, I gotta gotta click on the other stuff. And yeah.
Yeah, you were one square back.
And serial. Oh, one square back. Oh,
You were either there or there.
yeah, I'll be there.
Cool.
Oh, there?
Yeah, either of those two spots is fine with your thing, I think.
I'll probably be along the wall.
Okay, cool. Bishop, the Arden. It's you.
Oh God damn it! Like, will somebody please explain to me what is going on when we're out of here?
Yes. Pardon.
I'm gonna run in, grab Eljara, and then run back out.
Okay.
and with a dash, which would be half movement.
I'm gonna make you.
I could do that.
Make a
That would be
strength
maybe?
athletics because she's heavy. She's got a lot of armor.
Okay.
I thought Arden was that he's strong, or was he just like lean build?
I'm lean, I'm not strength. I'm not a bulky guy, so I've got to roll well on
She's
this.
210.
Oh,
Oh, is that
no.
like a 5? Is that 5 IT?
So you run in. Try
It's also a disadvantage as well.
Oh, God. Oh, that's better. Like, oh.
So you run in. Try and grab it as
I rolled a 7.
You pull something in your back, and that's. Oh.
Don't joke about that, man. That's too close to the heart right now. you run in, try and grab Ishara, you tug on her arm, and she's like, "You got to leave him to die! You can't do that! Now he's vanished! I don't know what's going on anymore!"
Azara, your guess is as good as mine, but for now, let's just get out of here. Please.
And she will try and start kind of climbing to her feet gradually, ready for her turn. Nyala.
And then I will
Sorry, where are you going
run
to go?
back out with the rest of my movement. If
Yeah,
I'm confident that Eljara will be able to get out.
Oh! As kind of too late now, but as a bonus action, could I have drank a potion?
No, you didn't say it on your turn, but you can do it on
Yeah.
your turn.
I'll do it on my next turn.
So does Ijara move?
Ijara, like Arden tried to drag her some of the way, but didn't happen.
I failed.
There's like a minute.
Like terribly failed. You just ran into this big metal thing. First you try and hit her, then you try and drag her along.
Come on, Jen. I'm just like, oh, it's too heavy.
It's weird because she's like, in the last 12 seconds, she's had you and Nyala hit her. She's saved Bishop. Then you try to pull her along the ground. She's like, what's going on? She's so confused.
It's got fucking cannonballs in her boots.
Okay, Nyala, sorry, it's your go.
You know what's going to happen here, like,
So you're gonna pull her?
towards me.
Okay. Yeah, she kind of drags along in the gravel.
And I am going to use my movement, but I might go for feline agility too. So, about here. And yeah, I'm gonna do that. And yep, so about here. I'm gonna wait for the others. No, actually, I'm going to prepare my action.
Yeah.
If I see Bishop appearing next to me,
Yeah.
I am going to cast Flaming Sphere.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay, that's where we're going now, is it? Okay.
Yeah, you gotta control your friends, Arden. Like, they're fucked up.
I mean, they're fucking bloodthirsty, that's for sure.
Oh, you know what?
They're a
No,
bunch of killers,
no.
man. I'm better than them. I'm not gonna kill you in your sleep. That's kind of fucked up.
Like, you know what? I won't do that. But I'm leaving that to someone else.
You should really question the morality of your friends, man.
I'm starting to.
This is the
I'm
person
starting
that ate
to.
Ed. This is the person that ate their son.
Yeah.
Adopted the person that they partially ate.
Yeah. They not only did they
No, that was the
not
arm
only
of
did they
someone
rip off
else.
their arm, they traumatized them, and Yala forcibly made him think that she's his mother.
No,
And they really think about it. Like,
Just indoctrinated, basically.
Yeah.
His
Yeah,
head has
like,
been
think
indoctrinated.
about the friends you hang out with. As
it
you're
is
running
my
out.
turn. I'm gone. Leave me alone.
Obviously,
Rubble
bad
and
people.
Rubble
I
and rock fall
remember,
upon
Yana
Ijara.
said she hated you at the beginning. She kind of stand you.
She what?
She knows all these secrets about you that you prefer to keep hidden.
Rubble and rock fall upon Ijara and damage her even further. You see her getting knocked to and fro. She is below half health, and she's a tank. Remember. It is Rook. Rook's turn.
Gonna dash out of there.
Cool.
Oh man, Rook. I believe in. I believe you can do this.
To there. Oh, fucking. Let me drag you. There we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna take it out.
Yeah. Ijara finally makes it out of the danger area. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Running past Rook, like bleeding and quite unwell. Bishop, your turn.
Yeah.
You're currently in the ethereal.
Yeah. Move and dash. I'll probably stay right here so I don't get in anyone's way.
1 round, 2 rounds. Counting your rounds, please.
And bonus action, I'm gonna drink a healing potion.
What you see all around you right now are the dead miners.
Oh
All
shit!
about you.
Moments before they're like right.
Walking
Yeah.
to and fro, carrying picks and shovels, going about their daily unfinished business as they toll to and fro throughout the mine.
Wait, they've stood up and they're walking around.
Yeah, but you don't know that.
What, to Bishop? Because Bishop's in the ethereal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So Bishop sees a kind of ghostly like echoes of their past movements, and maybe sees kind of like little flashes where time jumps and you see them trying to escape. You see people digging away rubble. You see the smeared faces, and similar to the people that you are escaping with right now.
It looks like when you put fast forward on a movie and then like.
Yeah, there's kind of rewinds and fast forwards, and you're seeing different ghosts at different times, basically. You can see when it's prosperous, you can see when it was doing really well, you see smiling faces wheeling out carts of platinum ore, and then you also see the dismay and the tears. Ijara's moved, Bishop's moved.
No lie.
Arden, it's your turn. Everyone seems clear.
Right. Book it then, I suppose. Ba, 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 ba.
Booking it. Everyone's booking it. How many turns does your ethereal work for, please, Bishop?
For five turns now due to the level up.
5 turns.
This is my second turn in the thing. About going to my third.
Yeah. How far can you move?
I just pricked past everybody. I'm the last person to leave, but I'm the first person there.
How fast can you move in a turn, Bishop? 45?
In a turn, 60.
60.
You can blow up the mine.
No, I'm just trying to work out something.
I could probably get out in two turns.
So, I'm not going to make you run the rest of the way.
The entrance is still 100 feet away from where I am.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
I'm
So
not going to make you run
out.
100 feet and rolling dice in initiative order, because that would be terribly, terribly boring. I'm going to say what happens is, limping your way out of the mine, gradually, with Nyala using the shove to keep Rook up to speed, Ijara pelting it along, and Arden and Nyala running along the corridor, you make it to the exit of the mine. Now, in turn order, who would get out first is obviously going to be Arden.
Yep.
And I will say that your turn in the ethereal plane, Bishop, will end just as you're coming into the daylight.
Oh.
And you see Arden standing by and readying the bears, checking over the bears, and you see Arden kind of panicking, looking back into the cave for his comrades, and just as the edge of the cave entrance, Arden, you see this kind of... You see Bishop kind of dashing, running, but they kind of dash out of thin air and suddenly are running towards you. It's just you two.
You have some cheeky friends back there, to say the least.
I don't act like that unless provoked. What have you done?
Give me a minute as I try to think of how I'm gonna describe it to you. I held my sword to your throat while you were sleeping, but I need you right now, whether I like it or not, and whatever problem I might have you over to order can be dealt with on another day. That takes 6 seconds, right? I believe so.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah, that would do it. That would do it. You and I have a lot to talk about. So now you should be lucky that you've gotten out of here alive.
Okay. The out-of-breath remaining survivors charge out of the cave. The whole thing falling in behind you. Solid rock now where you once stood. The platinum mine now absolutely no longer able to be traversed in any such sense without being redug. The panting, raging form of Rook comes out. Ijara limping, dented plate and bleeding. Arm round Niala, kind of, what is going on? I don't understand. One time you're hitting me and then, yeah, you're all outside. The dust begins to settle. There's Arden and Rook having Arden and Bishop having a conversation. What happens out here? Please tell me.
As soon as Nyala gets out, she's going to gently leave Ijara alone, and she's going to push violently and physically away Bishop from Arden. Get the fuck away from him.
Okay, what, with the telekinetic shove?
No, physically.
Okay, that'll be a straight contested. Athletics.
Can I just...
Oh yeah, sorry, George. What was your...
Very quickly going to butt in here, because this may differ things.
Yeah.
As Rook's coming out of the cave, before you see him come out, you see this axe fly.
Okay.
Bishop, what's your AC?
That's a good question. 16.
16. Can you make me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Yeah.
How about no?
Oh, you catch it? It was 18, by the way.
18. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, never mind.
Arden will catch it.
Okay.
Deflect missiles.
Wait.
This is awesome.
Wait.
This axe just comes flying towards him. Arden just
Yeah.
grabs
It's like
it.
literally
just
like
before
this
him.
before
Yeah.
Bishop's face. Like Arden reaches up.
And then Rook comes like steaming
just-
out. He's like, "You better fucking explain yourself right now. Tell him what you've done. Explain yourself."
They've told me. And I kind of, because I know that you can return the axe, I kind of push it back towards you.
I don't mean to him. Explain to everyone why we saw what we saw right now. Or so help me gods, you will not live to see tomorrow.
And some details, please, Bishop. I know you're not a talker, but please, this is getting really ridiculous. We're in the middle of flipping nowhere. We are stranded in a snow waste. We nearly die in here. These guys are willing to let you die in there for some reason because you did something. What did you do?
Wow, so much trouble.
Strangely, I feel like I'm probably better equipped to answer that for you.
Sorry, say again?
Strangely, I feel like I'm better equipped to answer that for you, Bishop.
Step aside, let Arden speak.
Well,
They told you a lie. Believe me, I will strike.
Listen, Bishop told me what they did.
Everything.
I'm gonna kind of walk up next to Niall and just kind of put my hand on her shoulder, kind of like stand down.
She's gonna growl at him.
Just stand down.
You have to understand, before you understand the motivations of some of these actions, you need to understand where they're from, who they are. Bishop's people and my people aren't so very different. While my order trains in particular ways to control our abilities and life force and energy, Bishop's people do it in a different way. It's the same energy, it's the same life force, it's just forcefully taken through blood.
It's not an excuse for me.
Niala,
Bishop's people are hunted and persecuted for what they do. My people are honored and praised for what they do. You might not agree with their methods, but the result is still the same.
That may be, but that still doesn't explain why we saw Bishop with a sword to your throat in your sleep.
Bishop doesn't know me. Bishop sees my robes. Bishop sees me as a monk. I see Bishop as a blood hunter.
And I see Bishop as someone that threatened my friend.
But I'm unlike my order in the way that I don't hold this bitter grudge, this rivalry, this malcontent for her order, their order.
You see Bishop like quickly turn around for a bit before like they just throw up a bit of blood. You know, and yeah.
Bishop, I forgive you for what you did, because you did it out of ignorance. You didn't know me, but I know your people. And hopefully in time I will know you. But I need you to trust me just as much as I trust these people if we're going to continue doing what we need to do. I have no ill will towards you or your people, regardless of where I'm from.
You? Why did it have to be that way? Seriously.
Maybe this whole thing could have been avoided if we'd had this chat sooner.
Rook's gonna walk up to Arden, like literally, like face to face. Well, as face to face as we can get. If you, I'm not gonna say trust, but if you are okay with Bishop staying, knowing what you've done, then I will stand down. I will stand Nyala down.
I will stand in the middle being confused because I still don't know what the heck is going on.
Okay, to recap for Jean, Arden is a monk, Bishop is a blood mage. Blood mage are not liked, monk are liked. Bishop doesn't see it as fair that Arden's people are glorified for what they do. So when we were asleep, they put their sword on Arden's throat menacingly before walking away. As Arden was asleep, I have to act.
Well, then that is the key. You have just said the key. They held the knife to the throat, had all the power in the world, and then walked away.
That doesn't excuse the gesture for me. But like Rook said, and I'm too curious about your magic, Bishop, I will stand down, but I am watching you. I do not trust you one bit near Arden from now on.
They're just gonna split
Understand.
blood in your direction. Not on you, but like, like a foot or two away from your feet.
What?
She's
They're gonna spit blood at your direction. Not like on you or anything, but like a foot away from your feet.
Yeah.
Arden, if you are happy for this bishop to stay with us,
Understanding and trust are two different things.
Hmm.
I don't have to trust Bishop, and I can understand them.
Okay.
And as long as you all have an understanding of where the boundaries are,
i.e. not pulling swords on each other in sleep,
then we can move forward.
okay? And
Bishop has not been with us as long as you and me and Yara. Neither has Uljara.
Hmm.
Trust has to be earned both ways for all of us.
I'm gonna look at Arden while I'm saying this. I appreciate that. I understand a bit more clearly now. But if anything happens again, if I catch Bishop out of line again, they will not be so lucky as they were tonight.
I think nothing less.
I kind of put my arm on Arden. Not losing anyone else.
I'm probably on the cart. If we brought the cart, I can't remember exactly.
the cart was just parked reasonably outside.
Yeah, I'll be on the cart. Like, just looking at my ruined cloak. Just throw that away.
It's at that moment. Can Rook, Arden, Nyala, please make perception checks.
Disadvantage because we're tired.
Oh fuck, we are, aren't we?
No.
Bishop, you
Oh.
don't need to. Bishop, not you.
Okay.
That's a 12 for me.
That is.
Don't forget your D4s, folks.
Oh, right. 2d4 for
Like
me.
2d4s now? Is
No,
it that?
just the one. Bless would have worn off
Oh.
by now, but emboldening bond would still be going.
So that's 18.
That is, wait.
Advantage. Holy shit, man.
That is
22.
What, with your dis?
Yeah.
Yeah,
16.
18 with this.
18 with dis. Okay, so what was yours, Nyala? Sorry, I missed that.
16.
And what was Arden's?
It's weird.
22.
Oh, shit.
With this.
You see Bishop and Ijara both sort of just twitch for a second, but you see them synchronized twitch, and then you
Oh.
see Bishop walk towards the cart and take off the ruined cloak and sort of get ready to guide the bears. And Ijara just says, "Look, we need to be moving on now. Look, we've all made friends, have we not? We have a lich to kill. I really want to punch lich. You want to see these fist punch liches. Come on."
Yeah.
Let's get back to the town, salvage what we can,
Head out.
and prepare to head off further.
What? I thought we took everything.
We haven't had a good look around the whole town yet. It'll be a
But
bit safer.
someone
now.
kept getting attacked.
There was like 2 buildings intact.
I can
2
tell you
buildings
if
intact.
you've
Well,
got
technically
everything
3
in
with
town. Hold on, let me just go to the adventure and I will tell you if you got everything that you could get.
Yeah,
We spent like another day going around and
yeah, we
investigating.
could have spent like a whole day just exploring the town. I thought we got everything.
But for brevity, we could say we go back.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
spend
For
a whole
speed.
day salvaging, getting bits and pieces.
Yeah, in case you did miss anything. Sorry. Let's see. I'm just going to read the locations. You did the cart. You did the graveyard. You did the tree. You did the house. Did the stonemason's shop. And you did, yeah, you've been everywhere, but you go back, and the cart kind of rattles along the track back from your failed attempt in clearing out a mine of mean locks, and you trundle back to the town of Vermilion. But it's a different Vermilion.
Huh? What you mean?
The shadows stay still. The whisperings are gone. And you just look back to the mountain. And as you look, the clouds clear a little bit. And you see somewhere above where you kind of approximate the mine to be, you can see a running waterfall trickling down into a pond. Like you assume there is a river or a pond or something to collect it in, and you see this river running, which you've never been able to see before. You make your way back to Vermilion, and and spend a day or two recouping yourself. Everyone may please take a long rest.
Oi.
And no saves for exhaustion.
No, because you meanlocks are gone. They are banished from this area. No sneaky dudes doing that, so you can regain back to just one level.
We might not have succeeded in the way we wanted to, but we achieved the goal of clearing them away.
Yes.
I wanted to kill, man. I wanted to get another kill. Get 2 kills in my belt this entire campaign.
That's it. And you know the route. You can see the cart has come from there. The old ruined cart. You know that route is the route that leads up the mountain.
We'll be coming around the mountain with
Of course, we're gonna take the same route to go to where we're originally headed.
That is the road to the Ignition Ruins.
Do we manage to salvage anything in materials or
There is rotten wood.
anything else?
You might get some firewood out of this.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of bundles of firewood. There's plenty of stone left in the stonemason shop. If Rook
This
wants
might
to
be
take
enough.
some stone with him and do some carving.
This might be a long shot,
Mhm.
but from the to the side that we're facing, using my goggles, because the goggles say. Let me look at what the description says exactly, so that I know I don't fuck this up. Wait, what's the condition now? Like, how is it outside?
It's
Is
pretty
it like
clear.
clear?
It's pretty clear.
Perfect, awesome. It says, well, in condition of clear visibility, you can make out details of even extremely distant creatures and objects as small as 2 feet across, right?
Mhm.
So, as like they're exploring, because I think Bishop was assumed that we already got everything of value. So, and I'm assuming everyone else is doing their own business thing, like cleaning off or whatever,
Yeah,
right?
healing up, bandaging wounds, wrapping themselves.
Yeah. At the side that I'm watching with my eyes of the eagle, can I try to find the entrance of what we might see?
Oh, to the Ignition
To
Ruins?
turn to the woods?
No. Obscured from this direction, from wherever you are. Too higher up in altitude, or you can just see kind of black, craggy peaks that are snow-capped.
Can I backtrack a tiny little bit?
Yeah, of course.
While Bishop's gotten on the cart just after we were leaving the mines,
Yeah.
and everybody was getting back on the cart to leave, Arden will just slip away a little bit, get one of his test tubes out, and where he saw Bishop spit blood on the floor, he's going to try and collect it into the vial.
Yeah.
I vomited on the floor as well. No,
I think the blood's a bit of a stronger sample than the vomit.
Yeah. Okay.
no,
So
it's like I like vomited blood. You
yeah,
know.
it was
Yeah, just
some
collecting up
a
some
purer sample of the blood. Yeah. Just
samples.
yeah. And the cart rattles back, and during that time, Jara is kind of tending to people that are feeling bloody, and she's just confused and bemused at the whole kind of interaction there. So everybody's getting treated with the same dignity and kind of how she would treat everyone. So she's handing out healing as you're travelling back on the cart, and she's keeping quiet. She's just very, very quiet. Until she gets to you, Bishop. And she says, "It's a stupid thing you did. Stupid because you got caught. You shouldn't make threats idly. If you hold a blade, you should mean to use it. This is not the way of a true warrior. The way someone should fight is not like
Sorry.
this. If you hold the blade, you must go through with it. None of this while someone is asleep. You should look someone in the eyes and face them directly. He sparred with you, this one, on the hill. You fought with him like a brave person. You took a beating, but you learned for this. You should learn again from this, that as much as you have annoyed all these people because of one man's trust in you, this Arden, this monk that you threaten, this monk whose life you chose to nearly take and walked away from because of his trust and his belief, you are alive. And that is a glorious, glorious thing to be. Being alive with a beating heart inside your chest is all. To feel that blood that you make the magic with, pumping in your veins. That is what it is about. Life. Life is blessed. And you should not shy away from it. You should embrace it. And these, and she kind of gestures to Nyala and Rook, these are life. As much as this one is loud, and as much as this one is hairy and grumpy, I don't really know this one, it is all part of life. It is these things that make the world turn. I know that we must go on. We have a purpose. And you and I will reach it. For the lament. And that's what she says. Quite hushedly and quietly. I'm gonna roll a stealth roll if anybody's trying to listen in.
Yeah.
Damn, nosy motherfuckers too.
Yeah, of course they are.
Would that be perception, Pete?
Yeah.
I think we should just be going through from passives, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
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 I think that would be fairer.
Yeah.
17 for me as passive.
15.
14.
Now, I'm not going to give her a disadvantage because she's not walking.
No, it's not a physical.
It's not a physical thing. The disadvantage is with the armour.
That's fair.
It doesn't make any sense. So what was the...
Yeah.
What's the passives coming up?
The highest passive you got to pass is 17, I think.
So who's
And
that?
that's for you?
That's for Nyala.
Nyala
Oh,
hears
yeah.
it. Nyala hears it.
I said I've got 15.
15 not
Rook's
Rook.
got 15, Arden's got 14, Nyala's got
Just
17.
Nyala overhears snippets of this conversation.
Lala is actually going to go a little bit later to Jean and say, tap her on the shoulder, like, hey, Jean,
Yes? Do you need more help? You got more cuts and wounds?
no, it's more like, you need my help. And she opens an arm like full hug. Today was tough. I'm not really good with emotion. I think you can see that I'm hot-blooded. I tend to get a bit feisty, a bit angry, a bit protective, but that's because I care. And it bothers me to think that, look, I appreciate you a lot. I'm not good with emotion again, don't make me say it again, but do you need some time, a hug or a friend? Just relax for today.
She looks at you and... I will embrace you. Wild one. It brings me comfort to know that you appreciate what I do. I would appreciate knowing what the hell is going on a bit more. That would be really, really good. And she'll just kind of grab you and you feel this kind of crushing arm that reaches around you and you kind of pushed into her plate and she just lets you go. She gives you a firm hug. She doesn't do anything to hurt. She says...
She doesn't let go of the hug. I'm gonna say like I said, I'm not good with emotions. I'm working on it. Really, I'm working on it.
It is often difficult when there is threats to something you love. I understand.
Oh, you have no idea how right you are right now.
What is Rook doing at this point? I would really love to know. Rook, what are you doing right now? As you're in this kind of village for this last bit before you head off to the Red Main.
Sorry, you kept breaking up a little bit.
You are in Vermilion, healing up, wrapping wounds. Probably, I'm thinking the stonemason's hut's where you hold up, because that's where you spent a lot of time, and maybe I've had some time to fix that up.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of gather up any kind of like supplies or like any like tools or anything that I can find in the stonemason hut. I kind of just keep myself to myself for a little bit because I'm still quite tired.
Can you give us any insight into what Rook's thought process is here?
He's kind of like looking back at the time in the mine, and he's almost getting a bit wary of himself because he knows within himself that if that rock hadn't have come and dropped Bishop from out of his hands,
Yeah.
he would have probably killed him.
Yeah.
because Bishop didn't look like that looked like they were going to talk,
Mm-hmm.
and Rook wasn't going to let go until Bishop's talked.
Said something. So
So
Rook is still searching
Rook's
for answers, really, because Rook still hasn't
yeah,
had a full
yeah,
details.
and he's kind of looking at himself, and when he rages, it's more that well, it's getting more and more that he's not remembering much about his rage. So when he kind of goes into rage, he doesn't really recall what happens too well. Like
Yeah, like a blind rage, just
yeah, he
all
gets like
encompassing.
he gets bits of it, but obviously with the rage and with the like zealotism, we'll go with that.
So let's see.
He's oh hello, everyone's frozen.
We're still here.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Come on back to us.
Pete, there's also the sending, if you remember.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Hello.
Hello,
Oh,
you're
Yeah.
back.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Oh good.
Where where did I get to?
Zealotism.
Zealotism, yeah. So
Zealousy.
zealousy, that's the badger. With all of that kind of going on whenever he rages, he's kind of almost losing more control, and it's almost like the gods that are giving him these powers are taking more control over him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I say gods, the entity that is giving him his powers.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Because Rook ain't got a clue. He just gets a bit angry.
And Bishop, what's going through Bishop's head?
I'm assuming this is after the conversation with Ijara.
Yeah, this is kind of in the village, the day of you resting and kind of getting sorted out. There's people
Yeah,
sat around
I'm
outside the stone hut. Ijara set up a small fire in the fireplace and has got a cooking pot going, making a bit of food, kind of trying to do the paladin bit, the kind of making everyone well again. What is Bishop doing in this situation? Lucky to be alive, saved yet again by the kindness of Arden, basically.
I would assume that it'll be sewing your stitches. Is that the correct term?
Yeah, like restitching. Yeah, they're sewing up their wound and healing themselves whatever way they can.
Like sending into place some small bones that might have gotten dislocated from when the fucking boulder landed on top of me.
And Ijara's helped
Uh,
along with that as well.
yeah. I think that was pretty much it because I didn't really take any damage from anything else. Um, so just think about what Ichara's been saying, about what Arden is saying, and like maybe like okay, I won't kill him or um, what was the other guy's name? Ed? No, the old monk.
Darvel.
Darvel, there you go. Like not Darvel, because like he's like old and pruny, and that's like one, you know. Um, and probably just not deal with the monks in Troll House.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm just assumed that when they've been gone for, I think from what Arden told me, like decades.
A long time, 10 years that Arden was out, I think it was, wasn't it, Arden? And then you came back.
It's been about 15 years, I think it's been
Yeah.
out. I think I'd have to do the math again, but I think Zimric has been buried for at least 15 years.
Yeah.
So like a decade and a half. And she'll recall this information, and then she'll think about how the ones in on the monastery.
Kareem?
What? There you go. I was gonna say Keen, and I was like, no, that doesn't sound
Close.
Yeah, I was close, off by a letter. Uh, uh, yeah, maybe the monasteries that are more far away from the conflict that's happening between closer to her home uh don't really count. But then it's let's start thinking about, well, it's been 15 years. 15 years and the people back at the islands haven't done anything. Don't do anything to help people. They're not worth saving. It's better to just kill them or just get rid of the problem.
That with the monks, you're thinking that towards.
Hmm. She either do it with the little family she has left, if they want to, or if it comes more to it, she'll, I don't know, be the villain people tends to see them as.
Um, so everyone's kind of in these deep thought moments. Nyala, what's Nyala do? How does Nyala run this? After overhearing Ijara as well.
Yeah, like she's hugging Ijara and just not in go like the last sentence she said to her is, "You have no idea how much this little body of mine can fit in terms of love." And she's not very well. She has a lot of thoughts going on. She just look at Ijara and puts her head on her plate like, "This is resting." And she grab her hand like,
Wouldn't that hurt?
Well, like
Can
so,
it?
like Ijara's
it
got
passed.
her hand on her head.
Oh, okay.
She will kind of
Like,
go, like, kind of give you a scratch, but like, I don't like this. No, this is too much. I can't. No, no, too
okay.
much with the. No. And Ijara
Oh
will
my.
walk off and kind of brush herself down and go, no, too much,
Yeah.
too much.
Also, Ijara,
Yeah,
not very far from calling me a wyvern. I was born, well, born, more like raised, on a desert island.
great.
I had to run from it because greed, men, people decided that this little paradise of mine wasn't fitting for the idea and burn it to the ground. The fire that I am wielding inside of me and that I manipulate outside of it do come from the obsession that I have with it since that day.
Now see, I get that. You know what?
And
Sorry, go on. Sorry.
oh,
Now go on. You can finish your sentence.
okay. And that fire, it excites me as much as it scares me because I know that I can either heal or destroy whenever it's myself or people around me.
True. I see. Where I come from, it doesn't matter. Where I've been, it doesn't matter. What happens tomorrow, it doesn't really matter. What is important is what is here for today and in the now. Right this second, every breath that you take, they are the important things. Those decisions you make moment to moment. I decide, I come with you. I'm with you. All of you. Rook, he decides he needs to come find you. He is birthed by a mushroom out of a chair into a spooky house for you. He comes.
It was weird.
Arden, he is with you. He's with all of us. He guides us and tries to lead us, and we need to listen more. Like, he tries so hard. And even Bishop, the one that you are so angry with, he is still, they are still here. They have come with you this far. I say let's see how far we can take this thing. And probably there we should call the end of our adventure for today. And,
Understanding.
yeah, and we'll leave it at that very moment.
You're the